Crimechurch by Michael Botur, read by the author. Jade's story, Chapter 7. You gotta go all in. There's a crew of us from the gym. We follow Panuat and Pierpong in a convoy of scooters headed into Crackpipes. We've got a day off training because it's like some Buddha-Ease New Year, even though it's the wrong month. We're going to sell the Jacks the stuff called methylene that comes in mini drums that say Nescafe, but it's not really Nescafe. The Chinese boys meet us in this massive gravel pit with big mountains of pebbles and sand. I stand on top of one, king of the castle, trying to look staunch. A scrap is coming and JD's Stiffy is back again. There's three Jacks dressed in soccer shirts and big chains like Run DMC. They take a tin of Nescafe each and they're giggling like mental as they toss backpacks of money to us, and then they hop back in their BMW. Panawa and Pierpong are knuckleheads. They're too excitable, too focused on getting their butt, too ready to celebrate. A couple of our crew rip their shirts off and they start boasting about what big shot gangsters they are. Panawat starts chucking everyone cans of beer before we've even checked the backpacks, and then this big kerfuffle breaks out. Half the money is rupees, Panawat's shrieking. It's worthless. It's like Monopoly money, sloppily, choppily, funny money. Oh, the BMW does a U-turn and one of the Chinese Jacks gets out and he points towards us what looks like a long, empty downpipe, from a roof gutter. A big cough of black smoke pops out of the end of the downpipe, and suddenly I'm splattered with wet t-shirts or something as my friends are all tossed around the place, arms going one way, legs going another. Ragdolls, bro. I'm deaf now. There's cotton wool in JD's ears. We run in slow motion towards the chain link fence when we vault it. One of our boys has had, kind of a bucket of red paint tossed over him, then a bucket of black tossed over that or something, and he's all barbecued looking. JD's got a stiffy that almost makes it hard to climb the fence and hide in the bell tower of this church. Through torrents of hot white smoke, I see a tsunami of shirtless caramel skin as my boys' ponytails bobbing behind them, their black plastic eyes. We run for minutes through dusty huts before we find this green salty river, and we dive in and cool our smoky skin, and we do a head count. And Pierpong is missing, and we call out through the dust. We hope he catches up. It's 2 days before we creep back to our one good moped, and it still has Pierpong's sack of bananas and bottled water hanging off the handlebars, as well as his wristwatch, and a wrist, and Pierpong's hand. Back in base, crew and the other teachers, they form a semicircle. Panawat stopped halfway down the Fat Kassam Road, Route 4, to phone ahead and to tell our masters, tell the people back at base that Pierpong is gone. The masters chuck Pierpong's body and his family in a Mercedes, and they head to Crackpipes to clean up the body. The Metro Police, they're called the Tamrat Hangchat, they drop by the gym. I told them I ain't getting arrested for nothing. Go arrest Chanchai if you want, but they've never heard of Chanchai, Paparoo, or even Crimechurch. The piggies have a long-ass conversation with the crew while I beat the crap out of a bag of rice. So apparently this whole war against the Chinese Jacks, it dates back to the 80s or something. It's like Coronation Street. It's been going on forever. It's like Saturday sport to these silly billies. JD's not allowed to travel anymore to get involved in the war because some big Chinese legion has moved down from Phnom Penh, and Panawat's cousins in the south are coming up, and there's stuff on the news about another 5 people dead in Phuket. And the Muslim rebels from the south are getting contracted to walk into Confucian temples on Songkran New Year and to stab Jacks to death. And all the stuff is on Al Jazeera, whatever that TV station is called. I get to go and join the fight, well, at least I beg to, but they keep on not hearing me, ignoring JD. Squatted around the mountain of rice and chicken we are tearing our fistfuls of lunch from, they laugh and they ask me, what's the hurry, Farang? These clowns aren't motivated to finish their war. In actual fact, one of the bestest dudes from the gym I seen giving a stack of 8 dozen eggs to some Chinese wankers last week to carry away on his moped. There is backdoor stuffs going on. Dirty deals with Jacks, selling them grenades, handing them on to me as if making money is more important than the warrior code. Grandmaster Crew, he whistles and everyone gives him their attention. He's focused on me, but he's not looking at me. He's getting rid of me today. You need go home, Jace Larry. This Thai war, it never end. Here, you small fish, but you go home, you big. At home, you shark. He hands JD a piece of paper with the logo of a bunch of stupid Kiwi tough guys on it, a flaming skull, an email that's got 88 in it, some instructions with a piece of a green pineapple metal-looking grenade and a roll of dog food. JD chooses to stay here, I tell them, chin up, staunch. Maybe it's not your decision, Jace Larry. They wake me up with pistols pressed against both of my eyes, and when I kick towards their nuts, it gives them an excuse to roll JD over, kneel on my shoulders, cuff me, drag me onto a van, dump me in the departure lounge at the airport, struggling and screaming, bleating like a billy goat. Their tum right hung chat. I can tell by their caps, their shoulder pads, their grumpy faces like they're sucking on sour lemon lollies. You gotta respect how they get the drop on JD. Sly guys, these ones. Sly guys. They probably chuck Farangs out of the country every single day. I like the way they use cable ties to cuff me. I gotta try that back home next time I'm kidnapping someone. Tie them up with cable ties, yeah. So they give me my passport, give me my wallet, and I didn't really bring anything else. I don't even have shoes to be given, because JD's feet are leather. They dump me in front of my terminal at the airport, and I can see the tail of an Air New Zealand plane with Maori markings on it. The shark is coming home angry. JD Jaws.